Welcome back guys. In this session I'm going to show you how we can print this particular star pattern. Okay, first put a box around your star pattern and write down how many number of rows are there and how many columns you want in each row. So here I have kept I to represent all the rows. I have kept I as the rows and J as columns. So first I'm going to start the I loop from 1 and it should end till 5. Okay, so that is what I have written. So inside the I loop I have written down the J loop, which also starts from 1, okay, and it ends at 5. So here we have mentioned, so J should be starting from 1 and J should be less than or equal to 5 and J plus plus. So inside that, okay, inside J loop we will have an if condition, okay, stating that if one J condition satisfies, then only we should see stars, or else we should see spaces like this. Okay, so here the next step what you are going to do is write down all the indexes of J where you want to see the stars. So when I is 1, okay, J indexes, I want to see the stars at 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So these are the indexes of J where I want to see the star. Okay, so here the J condition, okay, the conditional statement should be like this: J should be greater than or equal to 1. Okay, starting from 1 it should be all the values till 5. Okay, so now when I becomes 2, J should be only 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, it should not be at 1. So here what I will say, J should be greater than or equal to 2. Okay, then when I is equal to 3, I want stars only at 3, 4 and 5. Okay, not at 1 and 2. So here I will say 3, 4, 5. Okay, the J condition here changes like this: J should be greater than or equal to 3. So when I is 4, okay, J condition should be only 4 and 5. Okay, so here J should be greater than or equal to, I'm going to write 4. Now when coming to the last one, okay, when I equal to 5, I want to see J only star only at the index of 5. Okay, not at 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here what I'm going to say, greater than or equal to 5. So if these conditions satisfies, if these conditions of J satisfies, then only I should get star, or else I should see space there. So that's why we have mentioned here in double quotes space. Okay, so first let us standardize this condition. Okay, so here when I is 1, I want to see J should be greater than or equal to 1. So if I say here J should be greater than or equal to I, that is the final condition. If I say, okay, let's see, when I is 1, J value should be greater than or equal to I. So J is 1, I is also greater than or equal to 1, which satisfies the condition. So when I equal to 2, okay, J value should also start from 2. So here J greater than or equal to 2 will satisfy that condition as well. Okay, so this is the condition which we are going to write here in the if statement, that if J value is greater than or equal to the value of I, okay, then only we are going to see the stars printed, or else we are going to see some space printed. Okay, so let me just save this and write it here in the program, that if J is greater than or equal to I, then only we will print star like this. Okay, or else we'll see some space printed on the screen. Okay, and when the J loop ends, we are going to change the line saying that system.out.println. Okay, you just change the line. Okay, so now let's save the program and let's run it. Okay, so we'll be able to see our pattern printed in this manner. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video guys. I'll see you in the next topic.